Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. We are getting trendy on Fresh Life this week. Move over almond, cashew, and oat milk. It's time to make room on the shelf for the very latest milk trend, potato milk. Yep. So why are people so eager to consume potatoes strained into a liquid form? Apparently, potato milk is actually the most eco-conscious of them all. Growing potatoes takes up about half as much land as growing oats, and it only uses 1/56th as much water as almonds. Potato Drink was developed by Professor Eva Tornberg and launched in Sweden in 2021, so you can look for it on a grocery store shelf near you soon. And keeping with our trend of themes, what's better than bathroom tech to boost your mood? Our friend Leslie Hart-Davidson joins us again with the latest trends. We are looking at some pretty cool trends. A refrigerator for your vanity?
Sure, why not?
Yes. Who wouldn't want one there?
Oh my goodness. So there's a company called Perlick that offers under-counter storage, like a little fridge in your bathroom. So if you needed to store like your little retinol thing, those are great when they're cooled. If you have any medications, even your perfume and cologne, they last longer if they're cooled. So you can work that right into your cabinetry.
You know, when you think about it, Leslie, it actually is a really genius idea. Like, why haven't we been doing this all along?
Yeah, absolutely. Throw some bottles of water while you're in a very hot tub. Yes, you're all good.
Maybe some wine. I don't know, just a few suggestions. Next up, a mirror that can actually tell you the weather.
Oh, sure, because why not? So lots of smart mirrors now that have backlighting, and they also have the information displayed on the weather. You can even get higher tech. So there are ones available from Kohler that are voice activated, that have Alexa controls in them. So she can play music for you and tell you all the things you want to know, especially how you actually look in that mirror.
Some days I don't think I'm going to want to know the answer to that one. All right.
Lie to me.
This one is my favorite one. A potty that can actually dry your butt.
This is true. Oh my goodness. So we have low end, high end that's available here. So if you want to retrofit your existing potty, there are bidets that will, just the seats that will sit on top of it. They do need electricity though, so you will have to upgrade that because they plug in order to dry your butt, and they are warm and that sort of thing. But there are also actual toilets that are like the Cadillac of all toilets that have been described as the most magical toilet I've ever used, or a no-touch car wash for your bum. So they have a touch screen next to you, so it will it's tankless, and the seat will raise and lower automatically when you come near it. There's a night light on the bottom, so you won't miss the bowl. All sorts of fun things. Just super high tech.
Oh my gosh. They sound out of this world. But you know, the one good thing is that some of them are moderately affordable, like the mirror.
Absolutely. It started a couple $100s and go up, just egregiously with thousands of dollars if you have that much to throw at it. But to get a little bit of tech and a little bit better living in your home, just a couple $100 will do it.
Oh my gosh, I just love it. You always have the best things to show us, Leslie. I love it when you stop by. And if you would like to learn more about Leslie, give her a like on Facebook. We are out of time for now. Next week on Fresh Life, we're going to be a little fishy. We're talking about fish pedicures. Yeah, I'll tell you where you can experience fish pedicures right here in Grand Rapids. Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. The big news this week was daylight saving time and the potential to never have to change our clocks again. Unfortunately, we still had to do that this year. So if you're struggling with getting to sleep, here's a trick that will have you catching Z's in just 60 seconds. Dr. Andrew Weil created the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Here's how it works. Touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue, hold it there for the entire exercise. Exhale forcefully, close your mouth, and count to 4 while you inhale. Hold your breath, count to 7, and repeat 3 times. I know it's a little bit much, but Dr. Weil says practicing regular mindful breathing can be calming and stress relieving and having you fall asleep peacefully. So give it a try. Let me know if it works for you. Well, if you are getting close to spring break and wanting to get your toes ready, I've got a great way for you to do just that with fish pedicures. We stopped by Body Sculpt Better Body Bar to try it out.
Okay, so Valerie, there's nothing to be afraid of with the fish kissing your foot. They don't have teeth. For over 3,000 years, the Garufa, aka Dr. Fish, has been doing this kind of therapy, the light suction to exfoliate the feet and the body in UK and Turkey. So for over 3,000 years, this has been a therapy that is a thing.
And what does it feel like?
It feels, when they were really little, it felt like real ticklish, and now it feels like vibrations. They have very big mouths, and they just do a light suction on the bottom of your feet and between your toes, on your cuticles. It's really a cool thing.
And does your foot feel just as soft as if when you get a regular pedicure?
It feels very, very soft, yes.
And what is it that made you want to bring the fish pedicure here?
Well, of course, I tried it in a bigger city, love our city, and I thought that'd be really cool to bring something like that here. Well, we do want to protect our babies. I call them our babies because they're so little. We do want to protect them, so there's a solution that we put on the foot with basically alcohol and water, and we make sure to clean the feet off just in case there's any moisturizers, lotions, anything like that. And then we have you put your foot into the pool, but you have to do it so carefully. You can't kick the rocks, touch the bottom, because we don't want to step on any of the fish. It's not painful, it doesn't hurt, they don't have teeth, and it's really super relaxing for a lot of people.
And it was for me. It really did feel just like a little tickle, and the sound of the water flowing really added to that awesome experience. So if you'd like to try it out, stop by Body Sculpt Better Body Bar, and you can find them on Facebook. Hey, while we're on the trend of things that are a little bit different, here's one for red wine lovers. Try microwaving it. Yes, this is actually something recommended by wine experts. As you know, red wine is best at room temperatures, but if you don't drink the whole bottle, you probably put it in the fridge to keep it safe, right? But then what? Wine sommeliers say you can pop your wine in the microwave for 10 seconds to bring it to room temperature and back to that perfect palate. In fact, they say many high-end restaurants do this trick. So why not try it at home? Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. Well, spring is here, and that means swimsuit season is around the corner. If you're looking to use just a few more pounds before then, it could be as easy as switching up your bedtime routine, like literally. According to UCLA researchers, taking a shower 30 minutes before bedtime increases your body temperature, which in turn raises your metabolism and helps your body burn fat. It's worth a try. If nothing else, you'll smell good in the morning. Hey, we can thank NASA for this next one. They came up with one of the latest beauty trends. Now, red light therapy began as a way to grow plants in space, but its benefits have grown well beyond that. It's now used by dermatologists for psoriasis, severe acne scars, and also to help prevent wrinkles. And it is that latest part that has more red light therapy moving into the consumer world and many spas offering it. The Better Body Sculpt Body Bar and Spa in Grand Rapids shows us how it works.
It is basically chromotherapy, the use of lights to help affect the body. So there are LEDs, and they pierce through your skin. It's a very, this type of therapy does so much. So you can't just say it does one thing. Hair, your skin, wound regeneration and healing, balancing your hormones, ED for men. You can go on and on, reducing inflammation, reducing pain in your body. It does so many things.
And it's not like, because it is a red light, many people will think, oh, I'm going to get a tan from it. Completely different type of light.
Completely different type of light than a tanning light. Sitting in there with the lights reflecting on your body, of course you want to be a certain centimeters from the light, affecting whatever part of the body that you want to have affected You will stand there or sit there. We have full body. It just is such a cool therapy, Valerie, and so many people enjoy it, and it does so many good things for our body.
Yeah, it's something dermatologists have been using for a very long time for scars and acne.
Yes, absolutely. Scars, acne. A lot of teenagers are really starting to notice the benefits, and especially, with our hormones in our body, when you get over a certain age, they're just going wackos. This helps to bring all of that back into perspective and clear your face up. Also helps to grow your hair back. So there are a lot of dermatologists that also use it for hair growth.
Well, before we go, a hack to keep sour cream fresh in the fridge longer. Store it upside down. Sour cream, it tends to spoil because of the gap between the top of the product and the lid. The air allows that bacteria to grow, so turning the container upside down seals that gap and extends its shelf life.